Okay, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. This is Don from Kenya Guinness TV, and you're back again with another video. So basically, these are basically just here to talk about the starting 11. Of course, by then you know that like 30 minutes ago, the lineup has already been dropped. So yeah, quite an interesting game. Listen, I'm more calm, I'm more composed. Please, Arsenal, don't disappoint us in this game because as is right now, the Premier League seems to be an uphill task. Yeah, so we basically just have the Champions League right now, but they to fight for. And of course, yeah, well, anyway, not to also, hey, baby, keep quiet. Shh. Not also by the to right of the Premier League. We are still in the race by the Premier League as far as things are concerned. Yeah, but now this basically, let's just basically talk about the starting 11. Maybe drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you think of this starting 11. So let me just project this on my screen. Okay, so now this is basically Mikel starting 11. So between the sticks, we have David Raya in the goalkeeping position. That is, we have David Raya. Then now, actually looking at this lineup, this is just how exactly I predicted it. Then you have Ben White playing in that right back position. We have Saliba, Gabriel. We have Saliba and Gabriel, but they're playing in that center center back position. Then you have Tomiyasu. Exactly, Mikel. These are you need to be setting this thing up. Yeah, Mikel. So basically, I think by then Mikel is definitely taking this game seriously. So, like I said, by then my match preview, if you go to my YouTube channel, but they're able to check, this is exactly how I wanted my backs to be set up. I did want to see Zinchenko in there. I did want to see Kivior in there because the first leg we had with Bayern Munich, man, Kivior was just nerves, man. It was nerves. He was just nerves the whole game. So I think looking at the backs, this is a well set up side. Yeah. Then we go to the midfield. We have Rice, Jorginho, Odegaard. Basically just how I wanted it. Then you have the forwards. We have Saka, we have Martinelli, and we have Havertz. Yes. So I think by the looking at this lineup, this is actually a very organized. This is a very organized side. Hey, Abdul Maz, so just let me go through the starting lineup first. Then now, hey, I'm just basically just going through the starting lineup. This guy's already dropped his comment section. I'll read your comments. I'll read your comment, but in a bit. Yes, so this is basically the starting lineup. Then the subs we have the goalkeepers Ramsdale, the goalkeeper Hane. Then you have Zinchenko. Not disrespect to Zinchenko, but man, this guy is just not. Listen, mentally, but he's not really up for the task. I think even technically, physically, he's not ready for the task. So I don't think Bayern runs Zinchenko in this game one bit. I don't even sub to Miyasu with Kivior. Okay. Then we have Thomas Partey. We have Elneny. I don't even think Elneny is going to play in this game. So is Vieira. Smith Rowe, man, cost us by the way over the weekend. Then you have Reece Nelson, we have Trossard, we have Jesus, and we have Nketiah. So, I mean, if you've been following Arsenal, we definitely knew that this is just basically how Mikel was going to set it up. And I think this is actually quite an organized side. This is an organized side. We should be able to, yeah, I mean, we should be able, looking at this score the way it is, we should be able to give Bayern a run for the money. But anyway, we're at Allianz Arena, so things are going to be very thick. So drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know where you're watching from. So let me just read the comment here. So Abdul is saying, "Come before the storm, you might win, bro. 100%, man. We might just win this game." By the way, you see the funny thing about my club. The funny thing about my club, when you don't expect them, when you don't expect them to win, is when these guys come in and surprise you. So there's just this good feeling in me, but there's this good feeling in me that I see us winning today's game. Yeah, I definitely see us winning today's game. Uh yes. So basically that is it. That is a starting lineup. Let me see if I can also get hold of Bayern Munich starting lineup as well. So let's see. You already know by the way that Barcelona was kicked out. Atletico Madrid was also kicked out yesterday. Yeah, man. PSG by the I mean the Barcelona game. I didn't watch. I was actually switching between Barcelona and the Barcelona game and the Dortmund game. And for some reason, people felt like Barcelona was treated unfairly. And man, the Barcelona coach got red carded. Guy didn't like it at all. By the didn't like it at all. Okay, yeah. So this is Bayern's basically starting a lineup. Of course, by the Harry Kane, but he's going to start in this game. So we have New, we have Delight, we have Kimmich, we have Goretzka, then we have Kane, we have Sane, we have Dia. Hey man, these guys actually have some fast, hard running players. So the thing is this, the thing about Champions League is, despite the fact of Tuchel's side actually not really well set up, these are the kind of games that individual brilliance, yeah, these are the kind of games that they might not be well polished. They might not be actually playing all right, but these are the kind of games whereby individual brilliance actually always. These are the kind of games that you see individual brilliance. So one player by the way that I'm actually scared of is Kane. Just give me a second, I'll be back. Yeah, so one player that basically need to really get hold of is Kane. I mean, not even just Kane. I mean, basically all these players by there are just players that you definitely need to look out for. So interesting enough, we also have Man City also playing Real Madrid. Let me know what you think by the of who do you think, by the way, who do you think is actually between Arsenal and Bayern Munich? Drop your thoughts in the comment section between Arsenal and Bayern Munich, and also between Real Madrid and Man City. Who do you think is going home? Let's start with Real Madrid. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Who do you think is going home? Who do you think is being bundled out of the Champions League tonight between Real Madrid and Man City? On the flip side, also, what do you think of Arsenal versus Bayern Munich? All right. So what is Abdul saying? Abdul is saying they have ballers, but Tuchel is holding them back. For Musiala is key. Yeah, man, they have ballers, but then just like I was saying, Abdul, these are the kind of games whereby individual brilliance will always come out. Yeah. So this is a side that. But I'm seeing that then Mikel has set up. Mikel, looking at our side, I'm confident, but I'm confident with this starting lineup. This is basically how. This is basically how. What's the issue, Kwani? This is basically how I really wanted him to set up. I'm really happy to see that Tomiyasu is starting this game ahead of Zinchenko and Kivior. Yeah. So but I'm confident. I'm confident in this. Even if you look at the game we played over the weekend, last weekend, with Aston Villa. If you look at Leon Bailey's goal, it gets me thinking, what was Zinchenko? Where was he? Because I mean, the backs, everybody was, but there was in his position, but Zinchenko was nowhere to be seen. So no disrespect to Zinchenko, he's an Arsenal player, and still support him and love him as an Arsenal player. But nah. This is serious business, man. This is serious business. And actually, by the one thing that I'm also happy by the to see Trossard also not starting this game. We all know that Trossard is a super sub, yeah. So we know the right time to unleash Trossard. The right time to unleash Trossard by the will be, maybe later on in the second half. I don't want to start him in this game. So Mikel actually has set up his side right. Yeah, I think his side is right. And then looking at the forwards, actually, Havertz playing the false nine. This is how Mikel Bade should have set up against Aston Villa. I don't know. I don't know exactly. Well, he was trying to rotate, but ideally, even if you're rotating, you essentially play the same players, yeah? So even if you're rotating, it didn't make sense to me because that game Havertz was playing, but then the midfield, Declan Rice was playing in that six position. Who else? Jesus, man, was given a chance. He was just. But funny enough, by the way, with Gabriel Jesus, he just has a way of turning up in the Champions League. So The same way he did, by the way. In fact, even the first leg, the guys who I believe changed the game completely was Jesus and Trossard. Yes. Yeah. So drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you think of this starting lineup. Let me know what you think of this starting lineup. Are you confident you can actually go the way? Let me just ask that question, man. Can we go? Bayern Munich. No, you can actually can come, no problem. Just come have a seat here. Yeah, so game is almost kicking off. Game is almost kicking off by then in like 23 minutes time, but the game is going to be kicking off. Yeah. So the question is, can we go past Bayern Munich, man? Can you go past these guys, Bana? Uh so we have somebody in the comment section, Nyarluo. Even at Nyarluo. Nyarluo is saying waiting for the game patiently. Yeah, we're also waiting for this game by the Mazda. We cannot afford to lose this game. Come on, Arsenal. Please don't do that to us today. Don't do that to us, man. This is a must-win game by the win this game, but then the confidence that these guys will actually. But if we win today's game, we win today's game. Man, these guys would have basically just we win today's game. And these guys, the confidence that these guys would actually, get back to the fans. But then to the fans, please, the guys who have the privilege of being at the Emirates, please, this is not the time to be flip flop. Yes, I know. By the way, when beaten, when you lose a game, you become emotional. But this is the time, by the way, to be behind the team. Actually, that's it. That's the work. That's why. That's the work of a fan. Be behind your team. Yeah, it was really really embarrassing to see over the weekend when you play Aston Villa. Before even the game ended, we had fans walking out of the stadium. That was a very poor show. Yeah, this is the time by the to be with the team. Yeah, because think of it critically. Think of it technically, but they've only lost one game this year. We lose one game, then all of a sudden you guys want to walk out of the fans, walk out of the stadium. Man, that was a very very poor show. So Nyalu is saying the Gunners, yes, come on you Gunners. So he's saying, let me see, George is saying when I saw the lineup, I panicked. Which lineup? This lineup or the lineup versus Aston Villa? Yeah, of course, but this lineup, no, for this lineup, but I'm actually really confident in this lineup, George. For this lineup, I'm really confident in this lineup. But the lineup we had against Aston Villa, aye man, to be honest, even me I panic, man. That lineup was just it didn't make sense to me. But I mean, I understand where Mikel was coming from. He was basically just trying to rotate it. Yeah, but it didn't make sense. He just had it wrong. To be honest, actually, let's not even sugarcoat anything here. The truth is this: for that lineup is set up against Aston Villa. No, that lineup was not correct. Yeah, it was just a poor lineup. So you're saying today's lineup? No, I think today's lineup is actually this. Today's lineup is dope. Today's lineup, by this because look at it. The reason I'm confident in this lineup is look at who's playing by then the left back position. Tomiyasu, as opposed to, and by the Tomiyasu is solid as a rock. Going past that guy, man, is not really easy. So I'm really confident by in today's lineup, and you should be confident as well. And the other thing is looking at Havertz. We know that Havertz by then the midfield. For the time we've seen him, it's not been working. Havertz, by the way, seeing him play in that false nine position is what has been working. So looking at this lineup, Adam, to be honest, by the way, I'm confident. I believe actually we can actually go past these days. Yeah. So another question Yarlu is also asking me, will you show it live? Well, unfortunately, but I can't show the game live because of copyright policies. I show the game. I risk this stream being pulled down. While I'm watching on DSTV. If you don't have DSTV, you can probably maybe check it on Twitter. You can check VIP League. You can check Total Sport Tech. There's so many options by there you can actually get to watch the game. Yeah. So sorry, Nyaluo. Unfortunately, I can't show the game. Hope you understand. But I'll be doing a watch along. So I'll be here until the game ends. Yeah. So King Hassan Swale is saying King Hassan Maze has a profile picture of Baba. For a moment, I actually thought, but then Baba's Dan was active in the comment section. Anyway, King Hassan Swale, good luck, Gunners, 100%. We have to win this game. So, George is saying, I was expecting Rice, Odegaard, and Partey, then Zini also to start. Zini! My friend, Bana, George Bana. Did you see? To be honest, George, respectfully, no disrespect by the to Zinchenko, but I must say it's not been working, man. It's not been working. Honestly speaking, it's not been working. So Zinchenko, but there's something in this game. No. The thing is this: it's cliche. Guys have been saying it. I think even we've been saying it. I'm sure even Mikel knows it. This guy, when it comes to the attack bit part of it, is very, very dangerous. That one, but they give it to him. Zinchenko, when it comes to going forward, very dangerous player. And he actually contributes much when you're going forward. But now when it comes to the defending bit part of it, man, he's so poor. He's very, very, very poor. So I can't trust Zinchenko in that, especially against Bayern Munich. No, I can't trust Zinchenko but in that left back position. And the thing is this, looking at what he contributes going forward vis-a-vis the liability is at the back, man, I'd rather even just drop him. Yeah, I'd rather even drop him. Then now he's also saying I was expecting to see Rice, Odegaard, and Partey. The thing is this, I know each and every Gunners dream by this to see the midfield that everybody has been asking for. Declan Rice, Odegaard, and Partey. But get this, yeah. The thing with Partey is Partey has not been fit, yeah. He's not been fit. And the thing is this, as much as yes, would like to see that midfield, for the match you've seen Partey come in, man, he's been a bit trusty. Partey has been a bit trusty. I've not really been confident with him. He gets the ball, he loses it. As any player by day, of course, when you come from an injury and you've not been playing competitively, definitely, you're just going to have rust in your legs. So for Partey, nah, I don't think by the I'll start Partey in this game. So that is just my opinion. So my opinion by the George, I think this lineup is good. It's a well set up lineup. The backs, and of course, but it's a 4-3-3 system. 4-3-3 system. So the backs by this, I think yeah. Then what is Abdul saying? Abdul, by the in the comment section, is also saying Musiala, the Chelsea fan, to knock Arsenal out tonight. Hey, I don't know what to say. Then Teshi Gameshu is saying, ask me play. I don't understand that. Let's maybe elaborate further. I didn't understand what that meant. What that means, rather. Yeah, so the game will be kicking off in 15 minutes time. I have a proposal, Maze. Please, Arsenal. Don't let us down, Maze. You guys really disappointed us over the weekend, Maze. That weekend, and you see, that's the thing about being in this content creation space, Maze. There's nowhere to hide, man. I had guys calling me, and they have been talking shit, man. I've been talking shit the rest of the season. Yeah, man, Arsenal fans have been talking shit, man. We've been so confident of ourselves, man. It was such a disappointing, this really, really, really bad weekend. So come on, Gunners, please, 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 win this game. Win this game for us, man. You win this game, the confidence that you guys will restore in the fan base. You have no idea. Antonio Rudiger. Yeah, so please, Arsenal one, please just do us this one favor, man. Win this game. Yeah, we know we're at Allianz Arena. It's an away game, and of course, man, hey, man, that stadium is something else, man. It's crazy because the fan base at Bayern, man, it's just. In fact, this is more of like a mental game. This is a mental game. We need guys who have strong mentality, and that's why by day I don't want even someone like Nketiah, Smith Rowe, Reece Nelson. Those are guys, to be honest, mentally I still feel like the guys are still second guessing themselves. They're not really confident in themselves. So this is more of like a mental game. You could be having the technical ability, you could be so good, you could be gifted and whatnot. But there, one other thing, Saka, man, you've been given a chance. We are sick and tired of defending you, Saka. No disrespect to you, but the thing is this, Saka, you've been given a chance over and over and over again. We need you to do one thing. Turn up. Bukayo Saka, man, we need you to turn up in today's game. That's all we're asking from you. Just turn up. It's as simple as that. Because you've been given, man, you're the star boy, but we want you to turn up. We want you to turn up, Bukayo Saka. So Kenya Gunners TV. All right. What's going on? Yeah, so I was saying Bukayo Saka, but they're given a chance today. Please, man, do us one favor, man. Turn up, Bana. Turn up. Just turn up. That's all we ask for you. Yeah, that is all we're asking from you. Just turn up. Okay, so let me just read. By 9:50, I'll be checking out because I want to stream the game. So if you are in this live right now, by the don't go away. In the next couple of minutes, I'll actually be streaming the game. So you can actually tag along, we stream the game together, yeah. So let me see what's George is saying. So let's hope for the best. The first leg, my whole my whole body was just shaking from zero from minute zero until when the game ended. I'm just addicted to this team. Come on, you Guna. Yeah, man, George Bana. That's what it means being a real Gunner, man. That's what it means being a real Guna Bana, yeah. But then don't tense, man. Don't tense. This is a game that you should win, George. Yeah. In the game as well as we have to win this game. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Just so don't tense. Don't tense, George. This game we have it, man. We have this game. Yeah. But then I'm telling you, I've seen this lineup. You should see. Have you seen this lineup? Man, this lineup is dope. By the Mikel has set it up properly. And like I was saying, Arsenal is funny. When you least expect them to win, when you least expect them, because I know everybody right now, everybody's tense, including Joe. George is tense, man. Everybody's like, Bayern Munich, Allianz Arena. You'll be surprised, man. We might actually even beat these guys 3-0. Don't be surprised, yeah? So, the Robbie has been saying in FTV, believe! believe. Yeah, we definitely can go past these guys, yeah? We just have to have faith in ourselves, man. Mikel, I'm sure, but they set up these guys properly. One player that I'm really, really happy about to see back in the squad is Martin Odegaard. Yeah. Man, seeing Odegaard, but they get a knock in that Aston Villa game and the way they're those players that you just don't get off. What was Mikel thinking by they removing Odegaard? Okay, well, okay, maybe he had enough. But Ben White then playing Tomiyasu in his position and then keeping Zinchenko. Didn't make sense to me. But we have this, man. We have this. I just hope, man, these lights won't misbehave today. But then, sorry, the guys who tuned in last week's stream, I couldn't finish the stream because apparently the lights went off. It was raining heavily. If you're in Nairobi right now, if you're in Nairobi, we know it's been raining heavily. So Man, the lights went off. The DSTV, my DSTV, lost my DSTV signal, so I couldn't finish the game. I was actually just watching that game by the in bits. I didn't even see this. The funny thing is, I didn't even see Leon's Bailey goal. Ah, you see, one funny thing is, I don't know who exactly was setting up this Nini Bana. Why would you set up these games at the same time? So we have Man City and Real Madrid playing at the same time. We also have Arsenal and Bayern Munich playing at the same time. So you have to keep on switching between channels. Yeah. I'm still waiting for somebody before I actually step out. I'm waiting for somebody to let me know between Real Madrid and Man City. Who do you think is going home tonight? Yeah, that's really an interesting game, but it also tune into. That's really an interesting game to tune into. Yeah. So Man City, Bayern Munich versus Arsenal. Yeah, guys. So I think that's it, by for this stream. The game is kicking off in like 7 minutes time. So let me basically set up my studio and be ready for the stream. So if you're around here, man, I'll be coming back in 7 minutes time with a watch along. Yeah. So if you're on YouTube, just ensure you smash the subscribe button. If you're on Facebook, follow us on TikTok, follow us everywhere. It's Kenya Goodness TV. Yeah. So guys, I'll be seeing you guys in a few minutes time. Come on, you Gunners. Come on. Let's do this, bana. The trust, mazi.